G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So I made a video last year around this time called what is the most recent country to join the WCA? And it was pretty much just me documenting the most recent countries in 2023 to join that year. And when I made that video, there was 7 countries that joined in 2023. However, not even a month after I made that video, a new country joined the WCA in the same year. On December 16th, 2023, at the Nairobi Open in Kenya, this competitor from Cameroon got the national record, being the first person from Cameroon to ever compete. And that's pretty cool because there's actually been another person from Cameroon compete this year as well. And it made me think, what's going to happen in 2024? So pretty much the entire year I've been documenting competitors from all the new countries coming and competing in Rubik's Cube competitions around the world. There's been quite a few this year, some unexpected and some that actually almost happened but not quite, and I'm going to explain that. There's only 30 countries left, and I'm hoping one day we'll get a competitor from every single country on Earth. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the first ever competition with the first ever countries. So in 1982, at the World Rubik's Cube Championships in Hungary, there was actually 18 nationalities of this competition, which is quite a lot. These were Canada, Peru, Italy, the Netherlands, Finland, France, Czech Republic, Austria, Serbia, United Kingdom, Japan, Sweden, Belgium, Portugal, United States, Poland, Germany, and Hungary. So quite an interesting mix. And as we know, it wasn't until 2003 when the next Rubik's Cube competition happened, when 3 new countries would join. This was Denmark, Switzerland, and come on. Then in 2004, Hong Kong, China, Mexico, Israel, Norway, and the Dominican Republic joined. 2005 was South Korea, Taiwan, India, and Slovakia. 2006 was the only year that had one country join, and that was Indonesia. 2007 was Azerbaijan, Brazil, Ivory Coast, Cuba, Greece, Iran, Ireland, Lebanon, Lithuania, Macau, Malaysia, Philippines, South Africa, and Sri Lanka. 2008 was Argentina, Belize, Colombia, Estonia, Morocco, Romania, Russia, Thailand, and Turkey. And then in 2009 was Belarus, Bolivia, Chile, Croatia, Egypt, Iceland, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Luxembourg, New Zealand, Nigeria, North Macedonia, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Slovenia, Tunisia, Ukraine, UAE, and Vietnam. 2010 we had Mauritius, Moldova, and Mongolia joined. 2011 we had Afghanistan, Algeria, Bangladesh, Costa Rica, Latvia, and Pakistan. 2012 Armenia, Bosnia, and Trinidad and Tobago joined. 2013 Albania, Cyprus, Georgia, Guatemala, Kosovo, Uruguay, Venezuela. 2014 Andorra, Montenegro, Paraguay, Senegal, Zambia, Zimbabwe. 2015 Angola, Malawi, Ecuador, Haiti, Jamaica, Monaco, Nepal, Nicaragua, Palestine, Samoa, and Sudan. 2016 was Bahrain, Honduras, Liechtenstein, Namibia, Suriname, Syria, and Uzbekistan. 2017 was Bhutan, Brunei, Ghana, Iraq, Kuwait, Kyrgyzstan, Libya, Madagascar, Oman, Panama, Tajikistan, and Tanzania. 2018 we had the Bahamas, Cambodia, Guyana, Kenya, Malta, Papua New Guinea, Togo, and Uganda. 2019 we had the Dominican Republic of the Congo, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Turkmenistan. And in 2020 and 2021, due to something, we actually had no competitors from any new country join the WCA. But then in 2022 we were right back in with Qatar, Mozambique, Tonga, Maldives, Eritrea, and Yemen. And then in 2023 we had Fiji, Myanmar, Ethiopia, Congo, Rwanda, Lesotho, Laos, and Cameroon. So what year did your country join? But yeah, after all that, 2024. What happened? Alright, so kicking things off in April of 2024, we had our first new country join the WCA. This was San Marino at the San Marino Nationals in San Marino. This is a really interesting one because the San Marino Championships has been happening for many years, but this is the first year someone actually from San Marino has joined and competed in this competition. Usually it's just won by some Italian person or some other European country, but this time, technically because he was the only person from San Marino, he won the national title and the national record. By the way, San Marino is this tiny little landlocked country inside of Italy. Next up in August, we had a guy from Antigua and Barbuda, which is a Caribbean country. He competed in a competition in India, making him the one and only person from this country to join, so by default has the national record as well. What's funny, the week after, someone from the tiny country St. Lucia, also in the Caribbean, joined a competition in the United States in Tennessee. Funnily enough, this is actually the fastest national record for a newcomer this year at 16 seconds. Not bad for a first time. St. Lucia looks so cool, I want to go there one day. And there's one more country. The most recent country to join the WCA in 2024 is Mauritania. On October 19th, Cheikh Baya from Mauritania was the first person to compete from Mauritania in a competition in the UK. If you didn't know, Mauritania is this massive country in Western Africa that's basically just the Sahara Desert and not much else. Although they do have a pretty cool train. So yeah, there might be some more this year, but those are the ones that have been counted at the moment. But because I was researching this pretty much the entire year, there was a few countries that actually popped up that I thought were almost going to join. The first one being North Korea. Now what's funny is this actually just ended up being a person accidentally putting in the wrong Korea for a South Korean competition because the Democratic People's Republic of Korea and the Republic of Korea sound very similar. They're not actually called North and South on the WCA. So it was clearly just some kid who clicked the wrong nationality and then it was changed at the competition. So still no North Korean competitors and I don't think there will be anytime soon. The next one is South Sudan. There was a competition in South Africa with someone signed up as South Sudan, which I think might have been the same situation. Someone clicked South Sudan as their nationality instead of South Africa, but because it was in Africa, I assumed it could have actually been someone from there. There's people from Sudan, but South Sudan is quite a bit more poorer and I don't think they're going to join anytime soon either, but we'll see. I was surprised about Mauritania, so I guess anything can happen. And finally, there was a competition in France where someone signed up as the Vatican City. Now, what's interesting is this person didn't actually even end up competing, let alone going there and fixing their nationality. They actually ended up just being completely wiped from the competition. And I guess they didn't even get a time or didn't show up, or maybe it was just a fake account, who knows. But I did a bit of research and tried to find this person to see if they were actually someone from the Vatican City, because I'm sure that would be documented because there's only like 800 people that actually are citizens. But yeah, that's probably one of the last countries to join the WCA because I doubt there's any Cubas there. What's funny is that's actually the last country in all of Europe that needs to join the WCA. After San Marino joined, every single country in Europe apart from the Vatican now has a competitor from there. That's pretty cool. Just as a reminder from my last video, the only continent still to have all countries compete is South America. Every other continent still needs at least one country left. And judging by demographics, I think North America might be the next continent to do so. But what do you think? And one more thing before we go. In 2025, there is going to be a new competitor join from Barbados. Now, how do I know this? Could this be just another discrepancy? Well, no, because there's actually a competition happening in Barbados in 2025. First time ever, and there's actually never been a competitor in any country from Barbados, which is a really weird place to have it, but there's been multiple people signed up as Barbados as their nationality, so I'm hoping and I'm pretty sure that some of them at least will be from Barbados. So that's pretty cool. We already know another competitor for next year. What do you think the next country is going to be? Because it's always cool seeing new countries join the WCA and bringing cubing to more of the world. But anyway, thanks for watching guys and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.